Hello.
Hi, I am Ryette.
And I'm Nicola. And you're listening to
Fromance. I said that so like Afrikaans sounding. Fromance.
Fromance.
Okay, so ask the question now.
Yeah.
Let's not say our first memory. Can we maybe say our most like formative memory? Because
Yes. Okay. I'm definitely down for that. Like the biggest like imprinted memory into my memory of you. I'm so scared. I drank so much at university.
we're not gonna pop these ones up. We're just gonna answer. So you give your answer about me, and then I'll tell you mine. So let's go with that.
Okay, so mine is I actually literally cannot remember the fucking word. But you remember the Facebook guy?
Ming
And
Vaz. Fucking yes, Ming Vaz.
I couldn't remember the word. I couldn't remember the word Ming Boss, but I remember the pose, and I remember also you doing the pose in every opportunity, every production. I also have a photo of myself in my like childhood home's kitchen doing Ming Boss and like tagging you on Facebook.
It's a long story.
Yeah. Ming Voss. Insert the Ming Voss photo here.
Yeah, we will show the Ming Voss photo, but the story itself, I think let's kick off the next episode with that. So if you want to know more about Ming Voss, like he's going to be hovering at the beginning of the next episode because it really is a story in a story.
Yeah, it'd probably be like a through line.
Damn.
Through the whole podcast.
You know, because we made a short film. I made a short film. Now I need to go find that. That's horrifying. Okay.
But yeah, that's one of my like most like formative Nicola memories. That and the butt in the tumble dryer during Dracula.
The anus dog.
Yes, the anus dogs.
More stories to share at a later stage. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And this one then I'm not going to share the full story because it's also it deserves its own platform. But I'm just going to give the brief overview because you will know exactly what I'm talking about. But basically,
I'm so scared.
It was our last year together. We were at the end of the year and we went driving out with all our friends and the people in the back of the bucky were drinking a lot, which was Ryette. Yep. We went to a tidal pool.
No, I'm done. I'm out.
Ryette got poked by a sea urchin and was convinced that if someone didn't...
I'm so out of this conversation. I got very drunk. I was very drunk.
Just own it. She was convinced that it was one of those wounds that if someone didn't pee on it, her arm was going to fall off or something. She was literally threatening all our friendships.
It was my leg.
You obviously don't care about me enough to pee on me. And we were like, this is God.
You said you're not going to tell the whole story. Now you're telling the whole story anyway.
No, the story gets better because someone did make a plan.
It wasn't straight from the source, in case you're wondering.
Lord help me. And you stayed my friend, so thank you. And by the way, it wasn't me.
It just, yeah, that shows how good of a friend you are.
I must have redeemed myself somehow.
That is one of the most embarrassing things that has ever happened to me in my life.
Now it's up there in the world.
I was so drunk and scared.
Yeah, you were really paranoid about that. And like, you know, to the rest of us, it was hilarious.
I don't know why I was so scared. I was so scared. If I was like into the golden showers or something, that'd be different. But like, you know.
Well, maybe you were and you just didn't know it yet. But we can find out if that's what you...
No, I think I know. I'm 33. Like, I'm pretty sussed out, you know?
Good to know. Or else we'd have to let the friend group know that actually we were being manipulated.
That was the reason. Yeah. I know, I was really scared about it. I don't know why.
And that's why I say, like, it's really horrible that we thought it was so funny because you obviously needed to be calmed down. Like, we should have been, like, concerned about how hysterical you were about it. And we were just like, this is ridiculous.
I'm also pretty sure that there was not just alcohol involved on this day.
I don't know, because I never really partook in marijuana, and I don't know if there was anything else. I feel like I would have known if there was something else there, but if there was weed involved, like...
I feel like there was weed involved. I feel like there was, but I'm not sure.
You could be right. I feel like one of our other friends would have also been down with that. Actually, probably all of them. Just it makes me feel sick.
Yeah, it was, it's really not my proudest moment. Thank you for reminding me that happened. So
You're so welcome.
I'm not sleeping tonight. Just gonna replay that in my mind.
You're welcome.
Okay, so before we finish this, we have a few more like loose ends to tie up. Okay, I have 2 questions and then one topic of discussion. Question 1: socks in bed, yes or no?
Yes, in the winter, but they normally come off halfway through the night. What about you?
I don't really care about it. Some people are very like against it or for it, so very polarizing.
I don't know. I have a very broken like thermometer. I don't know if you experience that as well. So like my body is like really cold, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, if everything doesn't get off of me immediately, I will die.
Yeah, I feel like I'm menopausal sometimes.
Yeah, right?
Actually, the other ones are not that interesting. The one thing that like really stood out to me, I saw someone post on a random post on Facebook, and they just wrote 3 days left. It made me think. It was like very cryptic. Obviously, it's just 3 days left, and no one knows why.
So it wasn't 3 days left of the year, or
no, it was like posted today. So then I started thinking, imagine, okay, if we knew that like when we were gonna die, in the era of social media, 100% people would be posting like 3 days left and just not say anything to get attention. You know what I mean?
Totally. I would do that.
Yeah. I would throw myself a going away party for sure. But like, I wouldn't be like 3 days left. I'd be like, I'd throw my own funeral, you know?
Yeah, then you could actually be there. That's fucking rad. And then other people couldn't fuck it up with their stupid ideas about what you would have wanted. No one would need to scatter my ashes over a waterfall. I would just jump off of it.
Yeah, just like set me on fire Viking style or something. Or like, you know what I really like the idea of? They make those pods now where they put your ashes with like tree, like seeds and shit, and you grow into a tree. And you know what's really cool about that? Like if you grow into an apple tree and someone eats an apple from that tree, they're kind of like eating you.
Cannibalism.
Which is weird, but cool. I like it.
Cannibalism through veganism.
Yeah, which is... it's a circle of life, apparently.
So what was the question exactly? Like, would you post that?
It was actually not a question. It's just like a point of discussion, because I saw 3 days left, and my brain for some reason went like, oh, people would definitely post that, like if they knew when they were going to die.
Did people start commenting like, what does that mean?
Yeah, they were like, people were like, until what? And then what?
And did the person reply?
No.
Oh God, that's why I don't go Facebook.
I deleted my Facebook. I just like re-downloaded it for a specific reason, but then I need to delete it again. It's like people who post like they check in at the hospital, but they don't say why they're at the hospital.
Yes, and then people are like, oh shame, what happened?
And then like, oh, I was just visiting my uncle.
Yeah, the tag was just incorrect and I went with it.
Actually, there's a Steers next to the hospital, so I was just actually at the Steers.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually this bar called the hospital, so don't worry about it.
But then you did actually end up in the hospital after that. My question to Ryette, because before we started recording, she was like, I don't know, I was talking about what was within my reach and whatever, and she was like, if you knew the amount of random things that are within my reach right now, one of which I know is a jar of olives, which is her replacement for alcohol currently. I thought it was a jar of pickles.
It's not my replacement, it's just my dinner.
Oh, it's just a girl dinner. Girl dinner.
So the rest of my, because I was waiting for you and stuff, I was like, I'll just have my like little snacky dinner because it's really late and I didn't, you know. So I've got my jar of olives, green, done like black olives.
Wow. Okay, moving along. How did you get the shovel back from me? I've been protecting it, so like guarding it with my life.
I suffer from this like really bad thing. It's called foot and mouth disease. And then obviously I have some crackers.
Okay, nice, obviously.
I have some hummus.
Okay, it's a picnic is what it is.
Yeah, I have baby carrots. I have a random hat that says dump him.
Amazing.
I have a PlayStation controller. I have hyaluronic essence.
Oh, right, good for the skin.
Yeah, I have some D&D dice. I have
Jesus.
a jar of peanut butter. Don't know why.
I feel like I need a picture of this afterwards.
I also absolutely not. It's a mess in here. I also have because I'm on my bed currently, and I rushed out this morning, and I just came back and like set up and recorded. I also have a
Right.
sock that I took off while I was sleeping.
Yeah, let us not forget that Ryette's on her bed right now. So all of these things are on her bed.
And then I have my
The eggplant emoji.
plushie.
South Korea never seems to disappoint.
Dude, if you think that is cool, wait, let me show you this. This is my pride and joy.
What?
It's a goose, but it's like huge.
It's like the Bjork dress.
And this is not even the biggest one. They have one that's like 1.9 meters.
Cuddle partner. It's like a replacement for a human.
It's so soft.
Do you sleep with it though?
He's so comfy.
1.9 meters. They were like, girls like tall boys, so let's make a 1.9 meter one.
Oh, and then of course the old age people medicine holder.
I have the exact same pill thingy. I mean, that's a weird thing to bond over, but
oh, nice.
Hey.
I love that for us.
Yay! And
mental
keeping
illness.
it under wraps with taking your medications and your cell phone. What's the doggo at the back? Oh, the side eye.
What is your phone case? What is your phone case?
My phone comes with a story, so the phone case is this.
Please tell me it's not. Okay, that's fine. I thought it was going to be. Didn't you once have one of those like flip cases?
No. Oh, no.
Like the wallet case that like they flip open, like the boomer case.
Wow, but I have one of those for my iPad, so thanks for that.
I have one of those for my iPad too. That's fine.
Okay. Only certain devices are allowed those.
Different.
No, it was a big thing in Korea when I was there. So like a lot of my friends had that, but I didn't. Yeah, this phone comes with a story. And I mean, if you want to see the front of it, that's the real exciting part, actually. Oh, no, not like that. You don't want to see it. And look at all these cracks. Stop it.
Oh,
Look at all these cracks.
You're just showing all your messages.
It's lived a life.
Very nice. That looks like you literally used it as like skierpapier. Like it looks like you were sitting on the sidewalk and on the like tar road, you put your phone down and did this.
That's what I think of this phone. I live my life with abandon. Are you done getting to know me?
Never.
I love
me and my bed full of snacks. I'm not usually like a eat in bed type of person, but you know, when the moment calls for it, it happens.
You're multitasking. I feel like you're being the most efficient version of yourself right now. Let's call it that.
Sure, let's call it that. I also have this within reach, but
why did you not share all your things? What is obviously.
Ooh, it's just a little microphone.
I think you should speak into your mic like that all the time.
Like this?
Oh my gosh. So each time we record, we're going to try and like talk about one thing.
Maybe two things.
It will go all over the place. Yeah. And one thing will lead to another and then 5 hours later.
Well, we'll stick to something lighthearted and maybe something more serious.
We'll try and mix it up.
And obviously, if anyone ever watches this, except for us, and there's something that you want us to talk about or mention or joke about, I don't know, just comment it and we can do it. But don't know if that's going to happen.
Who knows? But we can watch ourselves on repeats for sure.
I would literally kill myself.
But that's why you were the tech person and I studied drama.
Yeah, drama, mama. Wait, that is a very popular K-pop song currently, so I think I came full circle.
Wild. I'm so out of touch. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm far removed.
I just hear it all the time.
Okay, my babe. How do we say goodbye?
Thank you guys for listening / watching. I don't know. We say thank you for being here. Oh, are we gonna do the
안녕히계세요.
I thought the most embarrassing thing of my life was the peeing story, but now this happened, so.
But it wasn't even you who did it. It was me. So you get secondhand embarrassment.
It wasn't you. Oh, because you did. Okay, got it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I get embarrassed very easily. That's why I can't watch a lot of like TV shows.
That makes sense.
Anyway, more on that later.
See you next time. Bye.
See you, bye.